Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available 2018. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, Ulta'S woman. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada for my anniversary, and let me just tell you, I have heard Stevie Nicks in like every casino that I go to, which means I should be winning lots of money, but that hasn't happened. So, I won $200, but it's not like I've won $1 million. I mean, if you go home from Vegas and you've won $1 million, then you have really done something with your life in Vegas. But, anyway, this video is not about all that. This video is about the fact that I was like scrolling through my DMs tonight, and I got this message from somebody who will remain anonymous, and I'll explain why in just a second. And what it is it is the email, okay, that Ulta sent out to their employees on how to deal with the Laura Lee controversy and how they are supposed to talk to customers when they come in if those customers ask about the controversy or about the launch that has now been canceled. So, if you haven't been keeping up with the tea of what has been going on with Laura Lee and Manny MUA and Nikita Dragon and Gabriel Zamora, I have 15 videos from the last week. I literally am just trying to be on vacation. Drama channels never rest. So anyway, but I've made like so many videos about it. Everybody else has made videos about it. Go check into it. It's some really serious stuff going on. And as a result of all of this, Laura Lee has lost almost every brand sponsorship, collaboration, everything possible that, you know, with everybody that she's worked with. And, you know, Ulta had come out and they had said some stuff about it. And so now I have the email for you that they have put out. Are you ready? I do not think that you are ready for what I'm about to read you. And I'm keeping it anonymous because obviously this person who has some connection with Ulta doesn't want to lose their connection, or that's called a job, at Ulta. But I thought this was really interesting. Now hold on. You know I'm the old man of YouTube, okay? I'll tell you what I think is interesting about this. First of all, that they got kind of right on it and was like, okay, we need to address this because people are going to be coming in there. Hell yes, they are. I'm going to the Morphe store across the mall, across the way tomorrow at the mall, and I'm going to walk right in there and say, I demand a cat's pajama palette today. Now, I want it, and I'm not leaving the store until I get it. And what are they going to say? I don't know, because I don't have an email from Morphe. I have an email from Ulta, but that's good enough. So anyway, let me put my, and then we'll talk about this afterwards, that's what we do. Let me put my readers on. Okay, so it says at the top of this email, it is dated Saturday, August 25th, 2018. Now, I will say this before I get into it. This is not like, they don't bash her in this or anything like that. So I tend to believe that this is a authentic email, but it could be a faked email. I don't know. So you decide for yourself. I didn't get sent this email from Ulta. I got sent this email from somebody that has a connection to Ulta. That's all I'm saying. It could be, the complete thing could be fake. I don't believe it to be fake, but anyway. So let's get right into this. At the top it says brand launch cancellation. Laura Lee, Los Angeles, all stores communication, Saturday, August 25th, 2018. Communication department today, and then it says the time, Ulta, and then it says, okay, all that stuff. Brand launch cancellation, Laura Lee, Los Angeles. So this is what the email looks like. I don't know if I can, I'm gonna make sure that their information isn't anywhere on here, but I don't see it. But you can see that it has the Ulta logo right there, and it's an email with, it's like an authentic email, like from Ulta Corporate. Brand launch cancellation, Laura Lee, Los Angeles. Overview. Laura Lee, Los Angeles Cosmetics are advertised on page 11 of the Week 31 magazine. However, due to recent I have to like even pull it up farther. However, due to recent controversy that does not align with our company values, the launch for this brand has been canceled for all Ulta Beauty stores. You will receive a notice of correction, cash wrap signed via AIM to inform guests that these products will no longer be available. However, please also share the following guest protocol with your teams so they are well equipped to respond to inquiring guests. Guest protocol. That's me. I purchased this at Ulta. I'm a guest and I want some answers. Hello, do you have any Laura Lee products? And this is what they might say to you. Guest protocol. If a guest inquires about the availability of the Laura Lee products, please use the following response. Now you know, this one right there here is gonna go right up into an Ulta store and I'm gonna say, I'm just inquiring about some Laura Lee products, and I better hear what they have to say, or I'm calling Ulta corporate myself. No, I would never do that. I would never lose somebody's job for them. I think that's cruel. If a guest inquires about the availability of the Laura Lee products, please use the following response. This product will no longer be available in Ulta beauty stores. We apologize for the inconvenience and would be happy to help you find other great products to meet your needs, like the Life's a Drag palette, but we don't have that. So anyway, so there, that's what they're gonna say. We would love to help you find one of our many other products in there. I'm not a big fan of Ulta. I'm more of a Sephora person myself, but you know, each his own. I know a lot of people last time I said that were like, I love Ulta, I hate Sephora. I don't know, I just found it very difficult to shop in there. I just didn't think that they had a whole lot. Okay, if a guest comments to the recent controversy, like me, what the hell happened, Ulta? Okay. If a guest comments to the recent controversy, please use the following response. Oh, hold on a second. I just went to pictures. We have decided not to move forward with the launch of Laura Lee Los Angeles. Ulta Beauty values equality and inclusivity in all that we do. Who comes up? Do you think they have to like pour these people that have been they've been in boardrooms, okay, till 12 o'clock at night. They're missing family dinners. They didn't get to go to their kid's soccer game this weekend. And why? Because Laura Lee fucked up. That's why, okay? And they're sitting in there like, what health statement do we put out? You know somebody's gonna come in here and they're gonna ask. Yeah, Peter Monn, all the drama channels, we're all gonna come in there and ask, and we're gonna say, well, Ulta, tell me what you think. Can you imagine that one? Oh, I dropped my fan. Can you imagine that one poor like salesperson, okay, that doesn't know shit about it, and they like missed the email and they called in sick, you know, with the flu, because they were hungover, not because they had the flu. The day that all of this went down and they got the email and their manager was there and everything, and then there they are sitting in the Ulta and somebody comes in there and goes, so I hear that you're not, you know, and this person's like absolutely like a Laura Lee lover too, right? And somebody comes in there and they're like, so I heard that you're not carrying Laura Lee products anymore because she's a racist. And they're like, what are you talking about? She's not, what are you talking about? We carry all of our products. They walk you over there and there's not one product in there. And then they turn and then her manager slips her this piece of paper and she says to her, we have decided not to move forward with the launch of Laura Lee Los Angeles. Ulta Beauty values equality and inclusivity in all that we do. But I do think that is a very nice statement that they put out there into the world. Hold on a second. My lips are a little dry from being by the pool all day long. Do you think like Ulta, Morphe, Diff, like all of these brands that have worked with Laura Lee, do you think they are all scrambling to put together these statements, what they're gonna say? I mean, they might as well just like, well, psh, I think it is Ulta actually, that when you walk right in there, oh no, it's not Ulta, it's Morphe, because I walked by the store, there's a big old sign in Nikita, there's a big old picture of Nikita Dragon right there when you walk right by the store. And I'm like, oh, okay, Morphe, I see what you're doing. You would think, right, that this is some shit that they would want to make clear real quick. I'm still interested in why Nikita Dragon is like left out of all of this. But I mean, I don't know, y'all let me know in the comment section below. But I think this is like, now that we're seeing that companies are really addressing this, and they're addressing it like corporate, I mean, they are sending, this is a big deal. We already knew this was a big deal. Listen, this started with this picture in Ibiza, okay? And then it went into this whole thing about, you know, like all of the things we found from the past, which I've said, listen, you know, okay, so then we move past that, and it just gets, does this not feel like it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? And it's like, at what point does this ever settle down? Because like in the middle, think about this, okay? In the middle of Laura Lee and Manny going through the biggest like crisis of their entire life based on these shitty behaviors, okay? They are also then having to have conversations with Ulta, okay? And not just Ulta, some manager that works in a store, but like corporate, okay? Like the CEO. And sitting there and having conversations and saying, hey, listen, Laura, okay? We're really sorry that we have to do this, but like your behavior is problematic. you know we value inclusivity, and we're going to have to let you go. We can no longer go through with this, you know, collaboration that they've worked on all this time. The whole thing, I mean, can you imagine having to do all this business on top of this fuck up? I mean, it's just unimaginable what they're going through right now. And, you know, I think at some point it'll start settling down. I was kind of looking at the views of my videos from the last couple days, and it's kind of like they're starting to dwindle. I think we're all starting to get less interested in this story. Trust me, I am too. But, you know, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens next, okay? Now that we see that brands are not just, you know, because for me, what the interesting thing is how are the brands going about doing all this? Well, now it's not just about, we're not just seeing the brands say we're no longer going to work with this person. We're seeing evidence of how it is going about within corporate, that they're actually saying to people, this is how we're going to address the situation. But this for me is like, Ulta is a done deal. Like, they're done. Like, we're no longer carrying Laura Lee products anymore. And, you know, I'm sure that every other brand has also sent out similar emails just like this, informing their people what to say. You know, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next, don't you think? What do you guys think will happen next? I mean, how does Laura Lee ever recover from this? I mean, really? It's like, I don't really even know. Like, I mean, I always joke in videos, like, I know how to fix this. I don't. I wouldn't have no clue what to tell her to fix at this point. Like, this is just such a mass, like, cluster, you know, fuck at this point that it's like, what do you do? What do you do to fix this, you know? I don't know. So, let me know what you think in the comment section below. You heard it here. The Ulta. Yes, Ulta. I like to buy some of those shitty palettes from Laura Lee. No. But anyway, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.